Hello everyone, here's a quick tutorial about how to set up Prosper, or what is Prosper. Um, First off, what is Prosper? It is a peer-to-peer lending service. Um, Also, Lending Club is similar, and what it allows you to do is, well, there's two options. One, you can use this site to get a loan, and it's pretty much funded by hundreds of people, um, everyday people just like you and me. Or there's the investing side of it where you are helping other people get the loans that they want, which I'm going to pretty much go through a quick overview of how to set that up, and then um, the optimal way to set it up and what you would need for it to grow on its own. So, what you'll do is you'll go to prosper.com, which the link will be in the description. For an investor, you're going to click the invest button, then open the account. And there's two ways. The Prosper Investor account is like a taxable account. Pretty much at the end of the year, you report whatever money that you made. And there's the retirement account. This example, we're going to stick with the taxable account. You'd click next, and then it'll have you do your email, password, zip code, agree to the terms. Said you'll have to give them your social security number and bank info and everything like that, because they're going to need to be able to connect it to this account so you can transfer funds in there. I think they may do the instant verification now. I'm not too certain, but if not, there's the typical 2 to 5 day wait where they put two deposits of a few cents in your account, and then you sign back in and you tell them what the deposits were. After that's all done and the account is all set up, you are then ready to log in. So click sign in. I already have it all set up. Then you'll be greeted with this. Now, I already transferred a little bit over $25 for the sake of this example. It says cash $31.91. I don't like to keep too much cash. Excuse me. I don't like to keep too much cash free. If it's above $25, then it's gonna be put back to work. So, the quick way to do this is to have this little automated quick invest. So you click this, and what it does is, as it says, it will place your orders as new loans become available. No need to sign in to invest in the loans that you want. You set the maximum amount, which you'll always want to do 25. You don't want to do more. 25 is the minimum. And the reason why you don't want to do more is because the more money you put into one individual loan, that's more risk that you're putting on yourself if that person, for some reason, were to default. So you want to space it out. You want to go for as much quantity as you can. Because what happens is when you start getting in, 150, 200 loans, the payments of those will easily make up one or two defaults that you may come across. And then it says check the box to have the available cash in my account. So whenever the account goes above 25 in cash, this will kick in. And how I have it, I'll make sure that box is checked as well. Now how I have it set is I created this auto investment. So you'll hit this little plus. Let's see. Okay. Actually, there won't be anything in here just yet. So, to get an investment, automated investment going, let's see. There we go. Okay. So to get that going, because this may not even show up at first, you'll click this Quick Invest button. Here we go. Okay. So now I'm going to give it my criteria that I want, which if you're just starting out, you want AA and A rating. Reason for that being is because they are the least likely to default, and they're not the greatest payment. I mean, the minimum payment that you could receive is 75 cents a month. And that would be a yield of, it'll show a yields for them at 5.32, but there's a 1% servicing fee, so you get a yield of 4.32%, which comes out to 75 cents a month. This verification stage, Prosper goes real in depth with borrowers, utilities, pay stubs, they'll check their credit, everything like that. In order to be a borrower of Prosper, you need a credit score of at least 640, I believe. So they do what they can to protect investors, but this, again, any type of investment is a risk, and you should be cautious. Now the loan category. These are all the different types of loans that they can be classified under. I only deal with debt consolidation because that has the least average of defaults. So like cosmetic procedures and vacation and special occasion, those are ones of the highest default rates. So you're looking for people that are wanting to better their financial situation. So I'd just stick with debt consolidation. Loan term, 3 years. You could do 5 if you want, but just know then you'll get more money in the long run. But for the short term, while you're establishing your account, you probably want to do 3 years because those are going to give you payments, like I said, a minimum of 75 cents a month, where 5 years may be, I believe it's like 50 cents, the lowest maybe. I don't know, I haven't done enough 5 years to see a low, the absolute minimum that you would get, but for now you'd want to focus on 3 years. And here's all the different criterias that you can do. You can get it as strict as you want, or not. Now, the more strict you have, the less loans are going to appear, and that may hinder you. So, right now, I have well over 200 loans that I'll be able to choose from. After you do that, you'll click Find Loans. And all this pops up. Now, based on my criteria, it says out of the 133 loans that meet your criteria, the following one are closest to closing and will be placed in your order. So they're doing this because if I fund it right now, there's a good chance that I will get this loan and I'll be all set. And also because I have it set to $25, so it's only going to give me the closest to funding and everything like that. Now, if I had $50, it would show up 2 loans. So it does a good job at keeping it, keeping it quick and streamlined for you. And what you'll do is tap the Invest Now button, and then what happens is please confirm your investment. Yes, place order. Alright, now the order is placed, and now you place a standing order and keep your investment going. Automated Quick Invest will place an order as soon as new loans that meet your criteria. So here's where maximum loan amount 25, use available cash, and name it whatever you want. So I already have it set, but like auto invest. I already have that set up, so I don't need to go into there. But after you have that done, that's where you see this. And it's all pretty much the same. So then from this point on, when you get payments and the cash hits $25, it will automatically invest on its own. I had ran a spreadsheet and I went through a prediction of, I want to say, it was over 5 years. But I invested $400 a month, and then I also factored in the payouts that would be received, a minimum of 75 cents. And anytime $25 hit, I would then add another loan. So $400 is 16 loans. Actually, let's do a little math. Pull up the calculator. So, if $400 is 16 loans, then 16 times 75 cents as a minimum, that's $12. So, if you got the loan now, you would get your first payment, or you get your first payment starting next month. So that's $12. So a little over 2 months, you would get $25. And so then what you're getting then at that point is you're getting your 400 plus the loan that Prosper just did. So 17 times 0.75. Oh. So now you're doing 17 loans at a minimum of at least 75 cents. Now it's $12.75. So it's going to be a little over 2 months that it will automatically generate a loan based on $400 going in a month, and then like if you just did 400 and then just stopped, that's what that would be. So it would generate that on its own. And if you did it again, there, okay, so 16.75, so that's $12. So the next month you did another 400, so that's gonna put you at $24. So now you just increased your frequency now. So now instead of 2 months of Prosper automatically generating a loan, it's going to do it in a little over 1 month. And it just keeps going and going. I believe it's $850 would get you one loan a month. Let's see. 850 divided by 25 is 34 loans. 34 loans, and if you got a minimum payment of 75 cents per loan, yeah. So $850, and Prosper would automatically generate one loan for you on its own. And if you have it set that way, you pretty much have it set and forget, and you just check up on it from time to time, and one loan automatically generated turns into two, which after some time then turns into three, and then four, and next thing you know, you have this snowball going of loans that it just keeps reinvesting. And this grows. So I hope this helps. That was a little long and tedious, but if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. And good luck.